Welcome back to my channel, Maximum Momming. Today we are back in the primary bedroom, and I know we've been here a lot, but today I'm trying to get rid of the clutter in our room. So my husband and I have been a little bit stressed out, and I am equating that to the clutter in our room. Our room is more like an office and not like a bedroom that's conducive to relaxation. And today I'm going to remedy that. I want to make it more so that we can relax when we come in here and not feel like that we are in our office. I don't want him to feel like he's at work, and I don't want to feel like this is someplace that I have to get some work done. I want it to be an oasis where we can come and just relax and kick off our shoes and not worry about working. So today on this journey, in this video, I'm going to rearrange the furniture, rearrange our life in this room, and hopefully get it so that we can relax. If you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and join the Maximum Momming family. And as always, let's get to work. I noticed that our bedroom was completely dusty. There was just dust on all the shelves, on everything. So right now I'm just going ahead and cleaning off all of the dust that's on all of the shelves and trying to get those clean. I don't know how these shelves got so dusty. Well, I do know. We pretty much live in the desert, and it's just dust on everything in the house, and it's really hard to keep up with. So right now I'm just giving everything a really good dusting and trying to get it all clean. So you'll see me dusting everything throughout this video. As you probably already noticed on the shelves in our bedroom, there were books, and more books. And all of those books were mine. And so what I'm planning to do right now is fill this container with books. And then I'm going to put it on a shelf in my closet because I didn't want the books to just be out anymore, because I felt like I was in a library, and I felt like it just caused more clutter in my eyesight, and I'm trying to get rid of the clutter. So I'm going to move these books to a shelf. And then I also have a container to go under my bed where I'm going to store some books that I want more access to, not the ones that are on the shelf, but my cookbooks and things like that. So, and some journals. So I'm going to move those to under the bed so I can have more access to them, but they won't be in my line of sight. So that's how I'm going to store some books. And yeah, so I think that'll work. Getting to my husband's side of the room, as you can see on his side of the of our dresser, he has tons of books and paper. Well, a few books and tons of paper and mail and all kinds of things, and it just is just a lot of clutter. And he doesn't even need this stuff right away. So yeah, it has to go. And so what I'm going to do in this space is just clean off the dust. As you can see, it's very dusty. So I'm going to clean off all of the dust that he has here. And then I'm going to put a basket here with just his books in it. And a nice cute basket that I found at Target that was on sale, which, yay me. I found a sale. And I'm going to put this basket here with just his books. And then that way he can have access to his books still. And then we're going to find another home for his papers that he can have access to. And it won't be in our line of sight. And it won't bother us, so that we won't have to view it and feel like we are in our office. So I've just been cleaning more dust on his side. He has a 3 shelf tower here, and I bought some new baskets for it. So I'm just cleaning off his side and getting a lot of old receipts and paperwork off of his side of the room. And anything that was on his shelf, I'm just putting it in these new baskets so that he can have access to it, but we won't see it. Basically, we don't have to see it, but it's not going to be in our viewing, in our line of sight. So we won't have to see it, but he can have access to it. So that's basically what my job here is. He can have access to it, but we won't see it. And it makes our room look cozier, I feel. So, that's my job. So I'm continuing to rearrange the furniture on his side of the room because I just didn't like the way he had it. So I'm moving things around, just making it more, I don't know, appealing, maybe more appealing to me. But guys, he gave me carte blanche. Like, he told me I can do whatever. And that's a first. That's a first for him to tell me I can do whatever. So I am moving it around the way I like it. And I'm just moving things to where I think it looks nicer. And I think it looked nicer this way. So I'm moving it around so that I feel like that it'll look more appealing in our room, and just look different. Like, I feel like we needed a different feel in the room. And of course, making the bed always makes the room look a lot neater. And I always try to make the bed every morning because even if your room is in shambles, the bed always makes it look better. Making the bed always makes it look better. So I always try to make the bed up as neat as possible. And and he's gotten into the habit, my husband's gotten into the habit of making the bed as well in the morning. And that's something that he didn't always do. But since I make the bed in the morning and then he sees it, how nice it looks, then he started making the bed in the morning as well. So that's just something that makes the room look nicer, so that we've gotten into the habit of doing that. And we hope that eventually we'll be a role model to our kids that they'll make their beds in the morning. But it hasn't happened yet. So we're hoping that eventually it'll rub. So that little stool in the corner that you see there, I got that stool from Goodwill and I reupholstered it. And it's just one way that I minimize to maximize, basically. It cost probably like $2 for that stool, and the fabric that I bought for it was pretty cheap. It was pretty much why I bought white fabric, because it was really cheap. It was probably like $1 for that, and it was probably like, yeah, I think it was like $1 for all the fabric that it cost to reupholster that. And then I already had a staple gun and staples, so I just reupholstered it and put it in my room, and I love the way it looks, and I've had it for years, and it holds up. And I just wanted to throw that in there, that you can get stuff from Goodwill and it really works out. Wow, guys, this room looks so much better, and it feels so much better. Right when I was finished, I just felt like so much relief come over me, because I felt the relief of having this new space. All of the books are gone. All the clutter is gone. So like my anxiety, it just immediately left me, just for this room alone. And I felt really good. So before, it looked like this. It was just so cluttered. There was books all over the shelves, and it was just so really cluttered, and it was not conducive to relaxation. It wasn't conducive to a a space that we could feel comfortable in, and it was just so, I can't even think the word for it, but we just did not feel like that we could get a good night's sleep in this room. But looking at what I did to the room, is there anything different that you would add? Is there anything I can add to make it even better? Is there anything that you would have done differently? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you would do to add to this space to make it even better for us. Just let me know. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Maximum Momming family. There's going to be tons of videos for you to enjoy, tons of videos for you to get lost in. There's organization, there's hauls, there's cleaning motivation, and I will catch you in the next video. So bye, guys.